Welcome back everybody. So as you know, I've mentioned in the past about this corner which I've been unsure what to do with, and I've come up with something, so I'm just going to grab it. One sec. Right, so what I have is this piece here which sits somewhere like that. Okay, so I guess it's kind of what most people do with fairly tight radius curves. It hides the curves, it gives you a bit of a scenic break. I was trying not to do it, but I just couldn't think of a way to. It just didn't look very prototypical, so it's the route I've taken. As you can see, it's made up of lots of sections because I had loads and loads of offcuts from doing various other bits, the inclines and the main baseboards and everything like that. So I've bodged it all together. Saved me a bit of money really, because I would have had to go and buy another 8x4 sheet of ply just to make this, I expect. But anyway, it's all going to be covered, so you're not going to notice it. I've done it slightly higher. Let me get a pointing implement. Right, so I've done it slightly higher than the track around the back. So this is about, I don't know, 30mm higher. So I'm going to have a bit of a very slight embankment going down, and then I can have a retaining fence or something around here, which is fine. At the moment it's propped up on just a couple of little legs, but to be honest it's pretty solid, so it might well stay like that. So let me move you around again. Right, so you can see down the bottom here there is another track. So this is the little DMU kind of branch line which I've put in place now. Just got to ballast it. Along the front of here is probably going to be like a girder style, is that the word? Yeah, like a girder style sort of frontage, and then there'll be some fake support legs probably here and here, probably make them like so they look like big solid steel uprights, and then they will probably on the far edge here, and probably the DMU line, maybe even this over this far, between this track and this track, I will have a wall which goes all the way around to the other side, which is over here. Probably make that out of plastic card, and then we'll see what it looks like. So hopefully what I'm going to have is I will build all the supports in on this side and on the other side, which you can't see, it's over there, and the walls, the internal walls, and then I will leave actually placing this down till last. Reason being is, as usual, because I make it up as I go along, I've no idea what I'm going to put on it yet. It will obviously need some kind of electric for the lights, because it will undoubtedly have some sort of lights, so I will try and incorporate that into probably the uprights that come up, and then we'll go from there. But so that's why I'm going to leave actually putting it on till last, because I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. I'll probably cover it with probably like some kind of lining paper, just to give it a smoother finish. What I actually did is I screwed all these together with some larger blocks of wood, and then I've glued with PVA some pieces between them, just to keep it as flush as I can underneath. So there are supporting bits underneath, but the bits that were holding it together would have fouled on trains and things like that. So not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. Over here in the bottom of the screen I will have some kind of ramp or slope coming down to the main town scene, which is just off to your right here. and then I will go from there. So I'm still concentrating on this area, haven't gone around the corner yet. Let me spin you around a tiny bit if I can. Right, so there we go, you can see the whole thing now. So on this edge here I will have probably the same sort of girder, frontage and uprights holding it together, and then the retaining wall theme will continue along the back there. So it's a bit of work, but I thought it's probably going to take me a fair few weeks to do this, because I basically get half a day every week to do things like this, and then I usually get sidetracked and end up doing something else. Or like last weekend I just tidied the loft up, which it's nice because it's so much nicer to be up here now, even though it's still a mess by most people's standards. So that's pretty much it. One more really quick thing to show you. Right, so the only other really quick update I've got is a new purchase. So got myself a Freightliner, or a Bachmann Freightliner Class 70. It's off eBay, it's secondhand. I don't usually buy secondhand stuff, but I saw it, I fancied one. It's not one of the new ones, but it'll go well with my other Freightliner. So I can have a bit of a depot-y sort of thing going on. It's alright. I got it and took it straight apart, and I was fortunate enough to see it already had a decoder in it, which is nice. So it's got cab lights and front and tail lights and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, it's all runs alright. Nice and smooth. Yeah, so that's it. So I will try and get some more done on this today to make another video. This platform thing that I'm making, it may well get adapted and change a little bit in time. It was just a really quick bodge up, just because I felt like I had to do something. So that's where we're at. Bit of a boring update, but it lets you know what I'm doing. So if you want to see what happened in the previous video, click the top link. If you would like to subscribe, click the bottom link. Thanks for watching, bye bye.